Greetings, new real estate licensees, and congratulations on getting your license. You've done the easy part. Now you have to figure out how to actually make money without a W-2, without a salary. You're 100% commission. Welcome. Good luck to you. I've been doing this since 2002, and I thought maybe I could help you. We'll see if I can help you at all. So whenever I tell people I'm in real estate, sometimes they will ask me, so where do you get your clients? And I say to them, if you can answer that, you can sell real estate. And it can be true. Maybe that's an exaggeration. So when I first got into the business in 2002, the first thing they talked about was your sphere of influence, how you're supposed to hammer everybody that you know with the fact that you're in real estate and pressure them to use you. And, you're going to get upset when your aunt doesn't use you, but that's what happens. Realistically, probably your own family won't use you because you have no experience. You kind of can't blame them. But for some of us, we don't have a sphere of influence. If you have kids, all the parents at the school that your kids go to, that's a sphere of influence. I don't have kids. I don't have a husband who is in construction. I don't have a husband or wife who is a contractor. I didn't go to school in the area where I sell real estate, so I don't have old friends in this area. So I basically am a person with no sphere of influence. What's more, I went to art school. As far as I know, most of those people don't have any money. Maybe one or two do. In any case, I myself am looking for clients who have no sphere of influence because perhaps I can help those people. So I understand what that's like to be in a location without a network. So that's just a way to look at having a good mindset about not having a sphere of influence. But I want to encourage you, if you don't really have a sphere of influence, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. This is customer service. You're trying to help people. That's the way I look at it. And if you're an honest person, it's kind of your obligation to get into this business. Sorry, and if you can put other people's interests first, it's kind of your obligation if you think you can do this. But it is difficult. You do need to figure out where to get the leads. So if you don't have a sphere of influence, mailers are pretty much dead. Nobody wants to get postcards. And you're sort of trying to find a needle in a haystack with that because real estate transactions, they happen in people's lives so rarely that it's really about timing when you're sending out postcards. But it costs money to send postcards, so you probably are not going to do that. You can join a team, but remember, everything is a negotiation in real estate, so know what you're negotiating when you get onto a team. Know what's expected of you and know what they're giving you. Because anytime people are giving you something, they're also going to be taking something from you in this business, and they're not necessarily going to spell it out for you. So don't be naive. When you go and pick a real estate company to work for, you have to negotiate your commission. Don't be naive. People aren't just going to give you things. If they give you something, they're taking something from you in this business. Which brings me to open houses. You're going to do open houses for agents who have listings because you don't have any listings when you're new. By the way, one of the greatest sources of leads once you're a real estate agent, and you always need leads when you're a real estate agent, no matter how long you've been doing it. One of the biggest sources are past clients because they may transact again and they may transact again with you. And also, who do they refer you to? If they refer you to friends or family, colleagues, that's a source of business. But when you're new in the business, you can't get any of those because you don't have any past clients and you can't really get referrals. It's a long shot. So you're going to go to open houses and you're going to look for people who do not already, hey, why did you bite me? Why did you bite me? You're going to go do open houses. You're going to do them for free, most likely. And you're going to talk to strangers and you want to find out, do they have an agent? If they're working with an agent, you shouldn't talk to them. You need to talk to somebody else because you're only going to earn money if you can find somebody who doesn't have an agent who's willing to work with you. So every moment you're talking to somebody who has an agent and not talking to somebody else who might not have an agent, you are wasting your time. Now, this is a Sunday, most likely, and you're giving up your personal life to be there. So you have to be focused. You need to get their contact information. It's not enough for them to take your card. That is a blow off, a brush off, whatever you call it. Okay, so you're doing open houses. You're trying to pick up clients to work with so that you can help them buy real estate. You might even find a seller, somebody nearby, and you can try to get the listing to help them sell their property. That would be great. However, you have to be careful not to do an open house for an agent who is giving you a dead open house because they're not going to tell you probably that nobody's coming to this open house. And so you're not being paid and you're at an open house that nobody's coming to, and you have no chance of earning any money, and you've just given up going to your nephew's baby shower, or I don't know what you've given up, but you can't go to the barbecue until it's too late and you're discouraged. And anyway, so that's the story with open houses. So this business has always been about where are the leads, and I just want to remind you that if somebody's giving you something, it's because they're trying to take something as well. Nobody's giving you anything. Nobody's going to help you except for me. And I just want to encourage you and remind you that if you can figure out where leads are, then you can probably sell real estate. Okay, good luck, and let's make some money. Bye.